The energy speaks. The goddess listen. This is Scorpio Leo. Let's see what is ahead for the month of July for Leo. What is your main theme for the month of July? Four of Pentacles, your challenges, what you need to focus on, what is in the past for the Leos. Ooh, 2 cards. What is in the present for Leos. Advice. External to you, Leo. Hopes and fears. Potential outcome. And future. Leos. This energy is strong and fiery, just like you. With the 4 of Pentacles, I see you holding into... There's something you're holding into. Hold on. A way of thinking, a perspective. It's you're forcing an outcome over controlling something. But this is also about you taking control of your life back in. So it seems like in the past was chaos and you not receiving the messages, or there was somebody being overly chatty, but at the same time mean. There is some sort of movement that was in the past that you didn't enjoy, kind of thing, but you're taking control of your life right now. And right now they're asking you, your issue is moving on from that energy from the past. The Knight of Swords is somebody that rush, move forward with clarity. Sometimes he's impulsive, but I don't see that in here. I do see that you're taking control on the month of July for you, Leos. But I do see that your challenge is actually taking the step forward to take that control. They're asking you to focus on your skill, focus on what you actually enjoy, what you like to do on your work. This could be career, business, or studies, school, college for some people, on your studies. They're asking you to master the skill set. There's something that you need to do to work on yourself in order to get back on track. Because whatever this energy is in the past, I'm trying to figure out, because it feels like you either move or something was told to you that you failed to see, but it's like someone said something to you to move on, but then it actually hindered your progress, and now you're fearful of movement. Now you're fearful of taking the step forward again. This is why you're kind of like thinking to move on or go towards something. I do see here that it could have been, it's kind of like having someone saying, no, you can do it, or yeah, go for it, yeah, I don't see no problem. But then you ignore the red flags, or they ignore the red flags, and they didn't want what was best for you, and they did that out of either jealousy or kind of like they dislike the fact that you were standing strong in the past, and whatever they say to you make you question yourself, and now you're standing trying to figure out how to take control back in of you, who you are, or whatever the situation is. I see a breakthrough. I see you moving on and taking control back in. But they're asking not to be over controlling of things, not to try to be like checking every single detail and stuff like that, and to leave this behind. In your present, I see the Nine of Swords reverse, which means you're no longer in that stage where you were overthinking about everything. I do see you having a release of your thoughts, kind of like you have in July. You're gonna be able to work on yourself, and that's gonna relieve your inner monologue, or inner, like your mind is kind of like it's all over the place. I feel like you had like a thought like running, rushing you, go 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 in your mind, and you don't know what to do and how to control that, or yeah, kind of control that. And that's why they're asking you to work on yourself, on your career, of something that you like, and you will see that this again, this will calm down, and you'll be able to actually move on from that energy, from that overthinking, that fear of moving on. I do see it, that the fear is almost gone. But again, do not concentrate on the past. Don't try to control every single moment, okay? And the advice back again is like, let it go. Let it go. You already won. You lost. The fight was not lost, but the fight was strong, but you won. You won. You're already in your power. You need to realize that, yeah, it hurts what happened, but there's so much more coming. And they're asking you to move on and do not overthink. Like realize that you're not in the states that you were before, and you can move on. Over here, extend out to you, I do see that this has slowed you down, and maybe that's why you like cannot move on. Whatever this is has slowed you down, and now you trying to figure out how to get back on track, but you're overthinking every single detail, and they're asking you not to do so, and they're asking you to reflect, work on yourself, work on other things, so your mind do not spiral on whatever this was in the past for you. And I do see opportunities, hopes. You're wishing for a new beginning, for a new way of moving on, for a new way of, it's kind of like you desiring a winning of passive income, or your business moving on for some people. But I do see that there's resources out there for you that can help you move on from what it was in the past. And again, once you master your power back in, instead of giving back in your power, and realize that you still got that power in you, everything is gonna move forward. I do see a breakthrough. I do see like a break of your foundation. Even so, this is crumbling, the foundation still standing strong. And I see you rebuilding everything back in, and standing in your power, moving on into your independence. I do see an awakening. I see you realizing actually surrender a little bit, and step back for a second, because this is kind of like a divine pause for you, but you're doing the right thing. You're walking away from something that it does not need your attention, and this breakthrough is gonna bring you your independence, stability, money, prosperity, whatever you're looking for. Whether I do not see love in here, but I do see that there's possibility for that. And there's, as you can see, she is like having a bird in her hand, so it's kind of like she's basking on the fruit of her labor, of her work on, and the things. Again, you have a lot of pentacles in here. The main theme is you standing strong and taking back control. Then they're asking you to work, and once you work on yourself, on work on the situation, you go from the Eight of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles in the month of July, Leo. You're gonna move on. There's a possibility, but you need to take control back in to move on, so everything start moving swiftly back in towards you, because the energy is kind of stagnant at the moment. But again, once you take that control back, you will see this moving so fast for you, that you're gonna be surprised. And I see you leaving behind the past. You may be reminiscing some things, like being nostalgic about certain things, but I see you leaving that behind, leaving the conflict, leaving the drama, leaving a group of people. It feels like a group of people or things that were not working out for you. And again, once you do that, Emperor, awakening, 2 cards of awakening, breakthrough, awakening on your true power, CEO of your life, like boss energy, commanding, again, taking control back in of your desires, of your life, of whatever is that this delay. It's kind of like this was being done to you, not done to you for a reason, but then you had to learn something from this, and that was make you stronger with a new kind of power within you that is gonna be so magnetic, so attractive. And it could be that it could attract love in here. There's so much possibilities for you to command any energy or desire towards your life. And again, I do see here that this breakthrough is gonna awaken so many opportunities, and you're gonna stand independent. Kind of like whoever like hurt you in the past or did something to you in the past, they're not gonna realize that it's their loss. Their loss, because once you take control, your independence and boss time is coming towards you. And again, Leo, if you like this reading, you can go ahead and check my link on my bio to support this goddess. You can also check my website, scorpioleo.com, for more one-on-one readings, apparels. You can go ahead and check my website. And if you like this video also, you can go ahead and subscribe for more news, for more information. Like this video and claim this video energy in the comments. Have a great month. Remember, you have the power, Leo.